Welcome to a Jasmycoin price prediction for 2025. This coin was actually suggested by one of my gold Patreons. So if you want to suggest me an altcoin that you want to see on this channel, or maybe you just want a private analysis of an altcoin, then make sure to check out my Patreon. Anyways, Jasmycoin is currently looking very good and it's currently up. It was up 1500% from its bear market low, and actually this coin reminds me of the ICP coin. So by the looks of it, it had a very rough launch. And this is not even the real all-time high at 33 cents. If you look on CoinMarketCap, you'll see that the price was doing some weird stuff before it was actually launched. And the all-time high is like $4.30 if you look at it from this perspective. But obviously I will only take this right here as the all-time high, so we can make things easier. So this structure looks bullish to me. I believe this move right here is a first wave move to the upside, then we got a second wave move to the upside, and here was most likely the end of the third wave, or maybe it will overextend and go up a bit more before going in a fourth and a fifth wave. And yeah, the bull market is not over for Jasmycoin, and honestly, this could overextend like crazy because we all know third waves are usually the most impulsive, so it could go crazy in the bull market. Also, let me put my price predictions on this chart. So yeah, this zone right here is where I think the price might land in this bull market. So somewhere between, let's say, 56 cents to 91 cents. And I believe the bull market will end by October of 2025. So there's still a long time to get to this level. Now, of course, before we actually go to that level, we need to go above this high right here, and then we need to go above the all-time high. And yeah, there's nothing that we need to do more than go above the all-time high. And we need to fix this structure because right now this is not looking too good. Of course, we went up a lot from the bear market low, but this could also be a corrective rally. So this chart needs to prove itself, in my opinion. So yeah, my bullish price prediction for this cycle is 56 cents, which is the 1.618 level. And my very bullish price prediction is the 91 cents level, which is the 2.618 trend-based Fibonacci extension. So yeah, this structure is not really looking too bearish, and in my opinion, I don't think the third wave is in, because this, of course, this was a sharp correction. We actually went down about 57%, but this can happen in a third wave, considering how much we actually went up before in this third wave. So, is this 56% correction even that much when you look at it from this perspective? So it could be that the third wave is still not in. And by the way the RSI is looking right now, I don't believe it's in because, look, we are already at, let's say, 3 cents and the RSI is at 57. It's not even overbought. And when we were overbought, we were actually at the 4.4 cents level. So right now, there's still a lot of room to the upside, and we can easily break this high right here and still not be overbought on the RSI, in my opinion. Also, the price did not really go to the oversold territory right here, and the price does not really go to the oversold territory. It only went to the oversold territory when we hit these lows right here in the bear market, and here as well, when the bear market was still happening. So we have not gone to the oversold territory since we started going up right here, which is a good sign in my opinion. Some other altcoins went to the oversold territory a lot of times, so this is looking very strong. Also, something interesting that I want to show you is that we got above the 4.618 Fibonacci retracement of the first wave in the third wave. We did not only get above it, but we went above it so much that it makes you wonder if we even need this on the chart, because the chart clearly did not care about it. So yeah, it did react to it right here. We did go above it for a bit and then we got rejected, but still we managed to absolutely destroy it when we went up right here. So this coin does not really care about these resistance levels. It just went past all of them and it's still wanting to go up. So I don't believe this third wave is in. And honestly, I mean, in my opinion, it could extend to the 16 cents level, maybe even higher, before going in an actual fourth and a fifth wave to end the cycle. And don't forget, I mean, Bitcoin is currently at around 63.7k. If Bitcoin does go up, and of course I expect it to go up a lot in the next year, if it does that, then I see no reason for this coin to start dropping. So, I mean, for those saying that this was the third wave top and this is the fourth wave low, and now we're getting a fifth wave, I don't think that's right. Because, I mean, when you look at it from an Elliott wave point of view, yes, it makes sense. But when you look at it from a bull market point of view, would it make sense for it to top and then go in a bear market when the other altcoins will pretty much go up? So would it make sense for it to top in this fifth wave right here and then go in a bear market during a bull market where some other altcoins are doing 10 to 100x? Well, in my opinion, that would not make sense. So the third wave is most likely still happening right now, and this right here was just a correction that we needed. If we go on the weekly chart, we'll see that we are actually below the yellow line on the RSI, which is not really bearish because we also went below it right here and here as well, and we managed to go back above it. So I mean, that's not really something to be scared about. But yeah, I mean, from this RSI level right here, we did put a lower low in, so it makes you wonder if the next RSI low is going to be even lower. And I mean, of course, we will most likely get another RSI low after we go overbought on the RSI. So if it goes to the overbought territory, and if it only goes to, let's say, this level on the RSI, let's say the 79 level on the RSI, and does not manage to go above this previous RSI level right here, then we'll most likely be in a downtrend on the RSI, which in my opinion, if we do that, then it's going to be bullish because downtrends tend to break to the upside. So if we do that, then I mean, I welcome it to happen. I would also check out the RSI on the monthly, but I mean, this is not really something that I can talk about. I mean, yes, we are above the yellow line, which is good, but I mean, what do you want me to say about this? Also, I want to mention that we barely got below the bull market support band, unlike some other altcoins that are still below it. Let's check out ADA, for example. So ADA is still below it and has been below it since April. But Jasmy, on the other hand, I mean, it did not really go below it that much. And this is another sign that maybe the third wave is still happening and that this is just a normal correction. Because, I mean, look at how easy it was to go back above it. It only took like a week. And when you look at some other altcoins, like, for example, VeChain, we went below the bull market support band in April, just like we did on the ADA chart. And we have been below it since then, and we are still trying to break back above it. So yeah, I mean, Jasmy is obviously stronger. And why is it stronger? Because in my opinion, we are still in the third wave. I mean, look, even when we finished this second wave right here, the RSI did not really go below the bull market support band. So, I mean, this is actually very, very bullish. You don't see this happening too much. I mean, usually when we go in a second wave correction, the price tends to go below the bull market support band and it tends to stay below there for some time. But here, it did not really do that. Also, let's talk about my predictions for a bit. So, let's say the price gets to 56 cents. I mean, would that be realistic? Well, the market cap for Jasmy is currently $1.5 billion, and going to the 56 cents level would probably put us at around, let's say, 25 to 30 billion market cap, something like that. And would that be unrealistic? Well, in my opinion, no, especially in a bull market. I mean, if Bitcoin goes to 300k, for example, that would put its market cap at like what, 4 to 5 trillion dollars. So maybe even higher, maybe like $6 trillion. So would it be unrealistic for Jasmy to have a market cap of like 25 to 30 million dollars? Well, I don't think so. I could even see it go to the $50 billion level if things really continue being this bullish. Now, of course, like I said, if you zoom out on this chart, then it looks like a mess. It looks like a pump and dump. But if you zoom in, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of potential, and we went up a lot from the bear market low. So I can see why this coin has a lot of hype around it. It's obviously a coin that's doing really well right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, this video was recommended by one of my Patreons, so if you want me to cover an altcoin of your choosing, make sure to check out the gold membership. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next one.